Hello, little engineers. Welcome to Fun with Robotics. I'm Urmi speaking from Gobeshona Learning Academy. Today, you will learn about input devices. Where is the learning outcome? By the end of today's class, you will be able to learn how a sensor takes information from the environment and how a switch turns off and on and how a button sends a signal. So what is input device? An input device is something that collects information from environment and sends a signal to a circuit. So it tells the circuit start working or sends some information. There are some input devices. These are sensor, switch and button. Sensor that takes information from the environment. Switch turns the circuit on and off, and button sends a signal when pressed. What is sensor? A sensor is a device that takes information from the environment. For example, it can detect light, temperature, sound, or moving objects. The sensor tells the circuit something is happened here. This helps the circuit start working at the right time. Let's learn some sensor names. LDR sensor, water sensor, fire sensor, motion sensor, IR sensor, and sound sensor. LDR sensor, that means light dependent resistor sensor. It measures the light intensity. Its resistance is high in the darkness and low in the light. It is used in LED lights and automatic light control. Water sensor detects the presence of water. It helps activate alarm or pumps during rain or leakage. Fire sensor detects the fire or high temperature. It alerts when there is a fire. Motion sensor detects movement of people or animals. It is used to activate security lights or alarms. IR sensor sends infrared rays to detect obstacles or objects. It is used in remote controls and obstacle detection. Sound sensor detects sound or noise. It works based on sound input like clapping or sound activated lights. A switch is a device that turns a circuit on and off. When we turn on the switch on, the circuit completes and electricity flows. When the circuit breaks and electricity stops. Switches come in many types. Today, you will learn about 4 types of switches. So, push button, toggle, slide and rotary. Push button switch. So, it is a switch that turns the circuit on when pressed. Example, doorbell. Toggle switch. It is a lever that is pushed up or down to turn on and off. Example, light switch in your room. Slide switch. This switch is slide back and forth to turn on and off. It is used in small electronic device. Rotary switch. This switch is turned or rotated to change on and off or different settings. Example, volume control or fan speed control. What is button? A button is a small device that sends a signal when pressed. When we pressed a button, the circuit turns on or starts working. The buttons come in different types like push button. It works when pressed and stops when released. Toggle button. It press once to turn on and press again to turn off. Momentary button. It works only while being pressed. Switch button. It acts like a switch to turn on and off. Now let's have some fun. It's quiz time. Let's see who has been paying attention. Think carefully about each question and answer in your own copy. Thanks for staying with Fun with Robotics.